keeping us warm. Mixing love and flavors like the sweetest symphony. Buzzing in the kitchen, that's where we want to be.
Hello, and welcome to Honie Bee's at Home. My name is Honey. I am located in Jacksonville, Florida. This is actually my very first video, so be kind, please. Also, like and subscribe so that you'll see all the fun and exciting things that I'm going to be doing on my channel. Today, we're going to be making some peach cobbler from scratch, and I'll have all of the ingredients needed listed below.
Feast, Honie Bee's cooking show. A foodie's dream from appetizers to the main course. We'll spice it up and leave you wanting more.
You're going to set your oven for 350. Mine has a rapid preheat, and I don't know if other people's do, but if it does, go ahead and press start. I like to use the peaches and heavy syrup because they are sweeter to me anyway. So I'm going to be using both cans today, and I just open them up a little bit and just kind of pour out all that juice. You can also use a strainer. I'm just not using a strainer today. I'm going to go ahead and just pour my peaches into my bowl. And it's okay if it has some of the juice left. That's not a big deal. I'm going to add a cup of sugar. And my measurement's right on my bowl. This is a 1 cup. Cup of white sugar. Then I'm going to use 1 cup of light brown sugar. And it doesn't matter if you do it packed or unpacked. I just do a generous cup. There you go. We're going to add a tablespoon of our vanilla extract. It smells so good. It really does. It's good to use pure vanilla extract, but if you don't have the pure, you definitely could use just vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring. But my grandma always told me, make sure that it's pure vanilla extract to get the best flavor. All right, and then we're going to use a ½ teaspoon of the almond extract. And always make sure that you put your tops back on right after you pour, because sometimes accidents happen and that would just be a disaster. Okay. Now we're going to incorporate everything together. We're not going to over mix, because sometimes we tear up the peaches. I mean, they are pretty firm, but sometimes if you mix too much, it will tear them up, and you don't want that. You kind of want your peaches to be kind of whole. I mean, I like mine to be whole. And once this is all incorporated together, it's about 2 cups of filling. So you just mix and make sure that all the brown sugar and all of the granulated sugars mix good, and that the vanilla extract and that the almond extract is also mixed very well. All right, that should do it. And then you're going to take a bowl. This bowl is, or this actual dish, I think it is a 8x8. So, I mean, it fits perfect. So, you just take your dish and you'll pour your ingredients into the dish. Get all of that out. Okay, now that you've poured everything into your dish, you're going to take your pie crust. And I know I'm cheating because I'm not doing it fresh pie crust or a homemade, but this works out so well. And I always get the deep dish. And sometimes it works well when it's a little cold, not frozen, so you're going to leave it out for a little while so they can kind of get pliable. So what you're going to do is you're going to remove it from the pan. It can break, it doesn't matter. You just try to keep it together. And you're going to lay it over it. And I like to use 2 because I like a lot of crust in my peach cobbler. So I like to use 2, both of them. But if you don't like as much crust, feel free to just use 1. But I use 2. And you're going to take this one out and you're just going to, it just kind of falls out once it's kind of defrosted. So you're going to lay it right over it. Not in any way. You're just going to make sure that you cover up your peaches. Just like that. And then you're going to pop it into the oven for about 45 minutes. I'm also going to time it 45 minutes.
Honey bees at home, cooking up a storm, whipping up a recipe, keeping us warm, mixing love and flavors like the sweetest symphony, buzzing in the kitchen, that's where we wanna be.